Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're like me and want that perfect mix of power and quality bass in your car, then stick around because today I'm reviewing the top 5 best subwoofer and amp combos for cars. From entry-level setups to compact powerhouses, I've personally tested each of these, and I'm here to share the good, the bad, and everything in between. I'm starting with the number 5 spot, so make sure you stay till the end to catch my top pick. Before we look into the reviews, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more reviews and car audio content. Also, make sure to check the links in the description for full details and to purchase any of these setups. Now let's get into it. Number 5, Rockville SK510 Package 10-inch 1200W Subwoofer and DB11 Amp. Let's start off with Rockville SK510, a 10-inch subwoofer paired with the DB11 amp. First things first, if you're someone who's all about value for money, this package gives you a lot of bang for your buck. The 1200 watt subwoofer hits hard and gives a deep, satisfying rumble that really transforms your car's audio setup, especially for genres like hip-hop, EDM, and even some bass-heavy rock tracks. The DB11 amp delivers more than enough power to make sure you get the best out of that subwoofer, and it keeps things relatively clean, even when you crank it up. However, the size of the enclosure is something to consider. Personally, I found it a bit too bulky for my trunk, and if you're driving something compact, you might have trouble fitting it without sacrificing a lot of space. Another thing I noticed was that the sound, while impressive at first, does lose some clarity when pushed to the absolute max. But, if you're on a budget and looking for power, the Rockville SK510 package is a solid contender. If you're a beginner and want an affordable upgrade that will make a noticeable difference in your car's audio system, this is a great option. But if you're an audiophile looking for crystal clear precision, you might find the sound to be a little rough around the edges when you push it. For the price, though, it's hard to beat the value this package offers. Number 4, Rockville RWS10CA Slim 1000 watt 10-inch amplified subwoofer. Moving on to number 4, we've got the Rockville RWS10CA Slim, a 1000 watt 10-inch subwoofer that's built with space saving in mind. Now, the standout feature here is definitely the size. I mean, it's slim enough to fit in tight spots while still delivering solid bass performance. If you're someone like me who values trunk space for groceries, tools, or luggage but still wants to feel the bass in your chest, this is a fantastic option. Despite its size, it packs a decent punch, and I found that it works best for genres like jazz, pop, and even some country music where the bass adds warmth without being overpowering. That said, there's a reason this one isn't higher on the list. While it does perform admirably for casual listening, it starts to struggle at higher volumes. Personally, I noticed a bit of distortion when I really pushed it. If you're looking for earth-shaking bass that can handle those deep drops in dubstep or metal, the Rockville RWS10CA might leave you wanting more. It's great for moderate use, but hardcore bass lovers might need something with a bit more oomph. Overall, this is a subwoofer designed for those who want decent bass in a limited space without sacrificing too much sound quality. It's a good middle ground option, but if you're after power over compactness, you might want to look at some of the other options higher up on this list. Number 3, Skar Audio Single 8-inch SDR Series Subwoofer Bass Package. At number 3, we've got the Skar Audio Single 8-inch SDR Series, and I'll admit, I was skeptical about an 8-inch subwoofer at first. But Skar Audio surprised me with just how much punch this compact setup can deliver. The 700 watt power rating is more than enough for an 8-inch sub, and the sound is tight and controlled. If you like bass but don't want it to overpower the rest of the audio spectrum, this sub is a great pick. The bass is accurate, making it perfect for genres like rock, acoustic, and even classical, where you want some low end without it getting muddy. But here's the thing, while it's impressive for its size, it's still only an 8-inch subwoofer. Don't expect this little guy to rattle the windows in your neighborhood. I found it to be just a bit underwhelming when listening to bass-heavy tracks, especially in comparison to the larger subs on this list. It delivers quality over quantity, and that's great for some, but if you're a bass head like me, you might crave that extra depth and volume that a 10-inch or larger sub can provide. All in all, the Skar Audio SDR series is a fantastic option for those who want tight, clean bass without sacrificing their entire trunk for an oversized enclosure. It's the best performing 8-inch subwoofer and amp combo I've tested, but keep in mind, it's not designed to shake your car, it's designed to complement your music with accurate bass. Number 2, Rockford Fosgate Punch P300-10 Amplified Subwoofer. Next, at number 2, we have the Rockford Fosgate Punch P300-10, and this one definitely lives up to its name. The 10-inch subwoofer paired with a 300-watt amplifier delivers some of the cleanest and most well-rounded bass I've heard in this price range. What I really appreciate about this setup is its versatility. Whether you're listening to hip-hop, rock, or even softer genres like country, the bass is there when you need it, but it doesn't overwhelm the rest of the audio. This makes it a fantastic all-around option if you listen to a wide range of music. One downside I noticed is that after extended periods of use, the amp tends to get a little warm. It's nothing to be overly concerned about, but if you're someone who's constantly on the road for hours at a time, this could potentially lead to some long-term wear and tear. Another thing to consider is the installation. It's relatively straightforward, but you'll still need some basic knowledge to get it set up properly. However, for its ease of use and consistent performance, the Punch P300-10 is hard to beat. If you're looking for a well-balanced subwoofer that delivers clean, powerful bass without breaking the bank, this is a fantastic option. It's a step above some of the more budget-friendly models, but still affordable for what it offers. Just be mindful of the heat buildup if you're planning on extended use. Number 1. Kicker 46HS10 Compact Powered 10-inch Subwoofer. Finally, at the top of the list is the Kicker 46HS10 Compact Powered 10-inch Subwoofer. This subwoofer is an absolute beast, despite its compact size. I was really blown away by how much bass this little subwoofer can push out. Whether you're into hip-hop, rock, or even classical, the bass is tight, punchy, and most importantly, clean. Even at higher volumes, there's little to no distortion, which is a huge plus if you're like me and love to crank up the tunes on long drives. Now, one thing that stood out to me is just how compact the Kicker is. If you're working with limited trunk space but don't want to sacrifice sound quality, this is hands down the best option out there. The only real downside? It's a bit pricier compared to the other options on this list. If you're on a tight budget, this might be a bit of a stretch. But trust me, if you can afford it, the Kicker is absolutely worth every penny. In conclusion, the Kicker 46HS10 delivers incredible sound quality and performance in a compact design, making it the perfect option for anyone who doesn't want to compromise on bass or space. It's a premium product, but the performance justifies the price tag, and you'll definitely feel the difference once you install it in your car. So, there you have it, my top 5 picks for the best subwoofer and amp combos for cars. Each one of these setups has its pros and cons, but at the end of the day, it all depends on your budget, space, and how much bass you crave. If you're interested in picking one up, check out the links in the description below for more details and to grab one of these setups for yourself. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and leave a comment with your thoughts or any setups you'd recommend. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.